MacBook Pro microphone. Ha! There we go. I think this is on. All right, everybody, it's just me today. Lindsay has been in the office. PJ's been in the office. By the way, I'm directing traffic here because Lindsay sits right over there and PJ sits over there, and you can usually see my little station over here in the back corner. At any rate, they're both here, but they're not here. They had to leave campus for various reasons, so here I am with you on a Friday afternoon. Welcome. I always love getting together with you. However many of you can join up, it's really cool to see you. So go ahead and let me know who is watching and where you're watching from. I asked that because, yes, I can see numbers somewhat, but I can't see names until you jump in. And sometimes if you're watching from one of the Facebook groups, it just says Facebook user. It doesn't say Facebook. It doesn't show your profile name or anything like that. So tell me who you are and where you're watching from. And I have an idea today. I was thinking, what am I going to do? We always like to do stuff if we can, and sometimes it's we've done arts and crafts. Sometimes we've read books. Sometimes we even played Oregon Trail on one of these lives and showed the screen and had everyone join us with that. So today, I thought I would do a camping crossword puzzle with you. Let me see if I can pull that up and kind of show you what I'm talking about. Let me just share screen. There we are. The crossword puzzle here. And I think you can actually see me on the screen. And maybe go through that together. At any rate, let me go back to camera, that one. So, again, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I see 3 of you. Tell me in the comments where you are, who you are, and where you are. And then we'll jump on the crossword puzzle together. Again, Lindsay and PJ, they're in town, but they are otherwise occupied off campus at the moment. While I was making my coffee, in my favorite, you might be able to read that, Just Be Cool mug, it reminds me to be cool. I was thinking, I wonder if you guys and gals, you peeps, can recall who really got you into camping. And it could be hey Sheila, good to see you. Who got you into camping? It could be RVing, it could be tent camping, it could be backpacking. I don't really care what mode of camping, but if you can recall who really kind of lit or stoked that fire, if you will. Who got the campfire going for you for camping? I know that I grew up and I always wanted to do certain things. You know, the boy stuff. I wanted to do some sporting stuff. I was in the age of Karate Kid. I wanted to be in karate and all that. But one thing I always wanted to do that I was never a member of was Boy Scouts. So I always had this thing to go camping and do the Boy Scout kind of things. I got the books, I read the books front to back and stuff like that. But I never had a troop and I was never part of it. And I never had many family members that went until I was probably 8 or 9. And my dad got I think a 3 or 4 person tent for Christmas. And then we went, he and my sister and I went camping in McKinney Falls State Park. And we did, I think I can recall 3 or 4 camping trips, and that was pretty much it. Until I started just going camping on my own well after being out of the house. So it was always an innate interest. But who here can put in the comments and kind of tell me who amongst your family, your friends, your connections got you into camping, whatever the format? Go ahead and drop it in the comments for me. And if you can, just kind of share a little piece of that. We'll pop it up on the screen and talk it over. Let me take a sip of this real quick. Okay. Now, on to this today's activity. Again, I'll be watching the comments, but on to today's activity. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to need your help doing this this crossword puzzle. Let me see if I can get this going. I'm going to pop that up over my screen, share my screen. Okay, and I'll have to check back in to get the comments. But here we go. Number 2 across. if you don't like to tint, you go in this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 6 letters across. Hi from the waiting room. Wait a second. Which waiting room? You might, if you're who I think you are, I didn't get your name. Unless it's Sam. Okay, any rate. Hi, stepdad. All right, your stepdad turned you on to fishing, and I forgot the house, started camping. Good, yeah. Susan, I believe this is a guess. It's camper. Let's see if that fits. I'm pretty sure it does. Let's go. CAMPR. Yep, it fits. Okay, Susan, you get to choose our next one. So choose our next question, Susan, and tell us what number it is. I'm not sure if that's the best way to do that, but I'm trying it. All right, stepdad turned you on to fishing, camping. That's cool. Where about were you fishing and camping whenever you just kind of started going, Sheila? All right. It's too small a phone. What goes down from camper? Okay. What number is that? Let me look for you, Susan. That's number 3 down. So let's look. 3 down. These are a pest that bite and make you itch. And it starts with an M. I have a guess. Do you have a guess? Let's see what we got here. Too small on your phone still. So a pest bites you, makes you itch, starts with an M. This is 3 down on our crossword puzzle. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go with mosquito. Let's see what it's mosquito. Okay. All right. What do you say we go after 8 across? 8 across. Dry off with this. I think 8 across seems a little simple, but let's try it. All right. Sheila says that fishing and camping for you started out around Texas, and when as a young adult you moved to California and later to Wyoming, and now anywhere you can pull your camper. Very cool. I would love to do. Obviously, Texas is a little bit hard for me. It's a long drive to go camping outside of Texas from Central Texas, but I would love to see more of California and Wyoming type spaces as I pursue more camping. The state bird of Texas is a mosquito. We're going to need more. Yeah, it's true. Let's go back to 8 across. 8 across was dry off with this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to guess towel. No, my fingers are going to guess something else because I'm not great. Keyboard operator. Let's look at, do we want to do, all right, I put towel for that, but eat on this. I think I know what it is. Eat on this. This is 8 down. Eat on this. Yes, Sheila. I think towel is the correct answer there. Anyone else? And I see that there are 7 people viewing, and I have 2 people helping me out here. So if you're one of the other 5, do me a favor and let me know who you are, where you're watching from, and table. Maybe. Let me see if that fits. Let me know what you're doing, where you are, maybe help us out. Okay, maybe. Okay, what do you say we jump to 1 down? Make fires using this. You make fires using this. I have no letters to go off of. Is this the wrong way to do this? Should I first come to this 5 down? Let me go to the 5 down. Let's go to 5 down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. I think we can get this one pretty quick. Bella is going to see the vet, so the others can have a chance. Bella, we got to talk about your timing, small dog. You're supposed to let Susan hang out with me and help me out with this crossword puzzle. But Good luck at the vet. Let me take a sip here. All right, here we are, back in it. And we have this, I think I should put down flashlight. Flash. It's like autocomplete. Does it autocomplete? Maybe it does. 7 across. You need this to cut things down with. Okay, so this answer, I'm guessing, also is a type of body spray that you can typically smell around teenage boys, because this seems to be their go-to smell for some reason. There it is. Yeah, Sheila. Axe. I was a middle school teacher before PJ hired me to work at Princess Craft and do whatever it is I do. And so you could tell when the boys were coming back from gym class in the locker rooms, because they all smelled like a cloud of Axe body spray. So here we go. There we go. Now on to one down. You make fires using this. Fires using this. I think I got it. Okay. Anyone else who's watching? We have 6 people watching because Susan had to take Bella to the veterinarian to have veterinarian stuff done. So jump on in there. Make fires with this. I'm going to hop over here and I'm going to go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matches. Okay. And then let's look at this. This is play this a lot when you're bored. This is not really what I do, but I know a lot of people that do this. You may have picked up whenever you listen to the RV Small Talk podcast with PJ and Lindsay and myself that this comes up every now and then. I really didn't ever play many games, table-based games, board games, or anything like that growing up, and I never really got into it. And so when I try now, I have no patience for it. and I'm not very good at strategy and tactics. And I think that's teach your kids to play games. Don't let them be like me. All right, so here we are. The question is 6 across. Play this a lot when you're bored. Are you really bored when you're camping? Maybe this is an activity, but maybe it's not that you're bored. It's just something, the next thing you want to do. So let's go within 5, 4, chess, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if it likes that. I'm not sure if it tells us if we're correct or not. I was going to guess cards. That's what I was going to guess. So I'm going to do chess. It fits. So let's leave it there right now. I was going to guess cards because camping, I think most people do travel with a set of cards or something like that. 4 down. This tells you weather and music. Weather and music. I like to have one of these with me. Yeah, maybe cards. We'll find out here in just a second. I like to have one of these with me that you can crank. It's also a flashlight too, so it's more of a bad weather sort of thing. Yep, a radio. Facebook user, radio. Angela, welcome. Radio. Let me go ahead and fill that in. Let's see what we got here. And then I think we're going to have to fix that chest of cards. Radio. And then we're going to go to ARDS. Okay. Seems to have done it. Let's go to 17. 17 says, take pictures with this. Obviously, this is an Etch-a-Sketch. Right? How could it be anything else than an Etch-a-Sketch? Unless it's a stone tablet. Maybe some papyrus? I don't know. Okay. What do we got? Camera. I'm going to click some of these in. Boop, boop. 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. Let's put that in there. Go over here to this screen. Camera. No. Go the other way. This is getting bad. Okay. Now, 17 down says you drink from this, and I think I know. I think this is more of a camping thing. This isn't like a picnic sort of thing. What do we got? What do we got? Camera or phone? Yep. I think camera was the right answer. Maybe it's the camera on your phone. Nowadays, it most likely is. Okay, something. The bottle. Susan, how could you? Wait, aren't you gone? All right, keeping my eye on you. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this is. Anyone else guess? Something you drink from when you're camping. I have a guess. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm guessing it's a canteen. Like that. All right. Let's try 20 across to put on your boo-boos. Okay. So, yes, canteen, that's what I put. Okay. To put something to put on your boo-boos. Now, I call my kids boo-boo, and I put all kinds of things on them. Face paint. Pretty much anything that can bother them, I'll put on them. Just trying to balance toys on their head and see if they can hold still. Goofy stuff like that. So, something that you put on a boo-boo when you're camping. Let me pull that up. Well, let me see. I think you're still sharing my screen. You are. Okay. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to hop in here and I'm going to guess it is Band-Aid. Band-Aids? Did it accept it? Okay. You need this to cut things. It starts with a B. 24 down. No, that's 24 across. Oh, I was looking. Okay. So, 24 across. Need this to cut things. Guys, I think this is a little too easy. I think they were maybe all too easy. All right, let me try this. This isn't like a New York Times sort of crossword puzzle, obviously. But if you put the letters in the wrong place, it makes it more difficult. There we go. All right. What is this? This is 20 down. You use this to catch fish. Four letters. Starts with a B, has an I in the third position. All right. I'm going to go with bait. All right, let me check this out. Okay. Let's come over here to 26 across. You go out and do this to know your area. I think I know what it is. Bait. Yes, bait. Thank you, Facebook user. Okay. What do you do to know your area? You go out and do this to know your area. It reminds me of a vehicle I once had. Prone to rollovers in a certain generation of this vehicle, but it was related more to the tires. What you think? Any thoughts? Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put explorer. Minus the ending R. Explore. Okay. Let's see what we have here for, what is this? 27 down. Wear this in water. Uh-oh. This might not be right. What would you wear in water that has that many letters while you're camping? Starts with an L, if explore is correct. I don't know. Life jacket. See? Lindsay. Not here, but still here and helpful. Okay. I'm gonna plug this in. I'm so smart. Shame. I know. Yes. Okay. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. All right. It fits. We're gonna run with it. Good on you. Thank you. All right. 38 across. Sleep in this. Tie between two trees. Y'all, I don't know what kind of camping you're doing. Okay, sleep in this, tie between. I think this is more nap in this. I don't know. I do know people who do overnight, and that, yes, in a hammock. I do know people who do hammock camp, and it's really good for them. I don't know that my back could take a whole night in it, but a nice afternoon nap. All right, let's try it. Sweet. That brings us to 33 down. Need these to sit in. Mud pit. You need a mud pit. That's what you need. Don't argue. There's nothing quite like a mud pit to sit in when you're camping. Tried it. What are y'all's thoughts? Chair. All right. Let's hop in here and plug it in. Okay. And then 40. Blue fabric protects you from rain. I don't think it's got to be blue, y'all. Why is it always got to be blue? Couldn't it be green, orange, polka dot, pinstripe? What do you think it is? I think I know what it is. Yep. Tarp. Let's plug that in. Okay. Let's go to 21 down. 21 down. This is tool. Anyone else feel like this thing was like created by a bot? This is tool needed to cook on. This is tool needed to cook on. Oh. 21 down. A K is the second letter. I think I got it. Do you have it? Yes. D, you're hopping in on this like crazy. Thank you for helping me. Aha. That's correct. Or at least it fits. Okay. I was a little bit lost there. I was thinking stove or a griddle or something like that. So here we go. 31 across. Use this to keep you from getting cold. All right. Whiskey. Right? Whiskey's got to be it. How it's a great way to stay warm. Jacket, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Jackets. What if it's a blanket? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think blanket might be what I need to put here. Any thoughts? I'm going to try it. Not that way. Not that way, folks. Vertical is not our friend. I'm going to go with blanket just because of the fit. I think that you are all correct on the jackets and coats and all that, but blanket fit. Okay. 16 down. Apply this so you don't burn. And the word is obviously shade. Put on shade. Throw some shade at it. What do you think? Oh, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. I prefer knowing. So thank you, Facebook user Nikki. I hope that your recent travels have wrapped up well. Glad to see you back, and it was fun following your stories and the things that you're all up to. So including getting your RPod detached and then blocked by that van guy. So I hope you finally made it out of that situation. Sunscreen. D says sunscreen for apply this to keep from getting burned. All right, let's hop over there and see if sunscreen is the way to go. Sun. Is this the sun? Sunscreen. green. Okay. All right. And then 15 across. You can eat this off of bushes. You can eat this off of bushes. Aha. I think the bears like this too. I know my kids like to pick these off of bushes, but I like to identify what they are before they partake. So, what is it? You can eat this off of, aha, berries. Berries? Berries, berries. Let's try it. Berries. Okay. Yes. Good fit. We like it. Let's try 13 down. 13 down. You always start this thing in what? Start this thing in wild? You always start this thing in wild. Y'all, I'm at a loss on this one. Fire? Fire does fit. It'll probably work. It just might work. Let's try it. See if it liked it. If it's red, I think it doesn't like it. It does like it. Thank you. Good job. Okay, 12 down. Structure your build while camping to sleep. I have a guess is what it is, but that question's crazy. Structure your build while camping to sleep. I think you guys can put it together too. What is it? What is it? Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a tent. Let's pop those up there. Thank you. All right, here we go. Tent. Very good. Okay, let's do this one. 32 across. All right, so we have no letters here to help us out. You use this to tie things with. I mean, I have an idea. I think I know what it is. What do you think? Use this to tie things with. That's what I was going for too. Yeah, I'm gonna plug that in. But I'm gonna go all the way to the last. Okay, here we go. 31 down. These will sting you, Lindsay. These will sting you. I'm going to go ahead and fill this one out, y'all. I think I have an idea. Okay. 36 across. You catch this, then eat it. Catch this and eat it. It's S in the last position. Yep. Yep. Okay, and down. You have to have this for a fire. We didn't start the fire. Okay. Well, I think it has that word in the name. That's the third position. Yep. I probably said the wrong thing there. Okay, firewood. That's what I was thinking too. So I'm down for firewood. Okay, let's try 44 across. These howl at night. And they also have fair. I'm not going to touch you on that one. So they howl at night, and they have a running tab with Acme. Wolves. Okay, that fits. Yep. I was thinking coyotes because they do that too, but maybe this is it. Let's see if it likes it. Y'all, red letters. It's a red letter day. I'm gonna have to go try coyote. There. Okay, coyote. Coyote was the answer. 41 across. Use this to wipe your sweat off, and it's a long one. And I'm not really sure what it is. You use this to wipe your sweat off. I do like from a affinity standpoint. I do like wolves better than coyotes as well, a little bit better. I can't say that they're less scary. I think that wolves are more scary, but I digress. Like them better still. Okay. What has this many letters and you wipe your sweat off with it? This one's got me a little bit hung up. I don't really know. Any thoughts? This is probably the most difficult question on this thing. Looking at it. You use this to wipe your sweat off. Well, I was wondering that or bandana. I was wondering if it's handkerchief or bandana, but I have an E in this second to last position here. And I'm not sure. Oh, is that how you spell it? I don't spell that often. I have to admit. Handkerchief. How you spell it? That might not be how you spell it. Okay, watch this. Did I type it in wrong? Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. My clerical error there. Sorry about that. Wasted your time. Okay. 42 down. You go out on the water with this. Go out on the water with this. Starts with a C. 5 letters. I was spelling it wrong too. And I'm not. Yeah. Canoe. That's bound to be right. That's got to be correct. Okay. 45 across. They climb trees and eat acorns. All right. My daughter's name would fit there, I think. Oh, not quite. Climb trees, eat acorns. Squirrel. All right, let's try it. Okay. Let's do 39 down. Activity you do in the mountains. Activity you do in the mountains. There, yeah. You have the little squirrel emoji. Yeah, squirrel. Okay. What do you got? Was it Doug from Up that says, I do not like squirrels? I love that movie Up, and it had a camping component since the boy was a Boy Scout or whatever that was. Hike, yeah, hike. Let's put that in. Okay, it worked. What is that? 34 down. A circle tool you use to help navigate. We know what that is, right? Yep. A circle tool that you use to help navigate. Yep, it's got to be a sextant. It's semicircular on the bottom, so you can aim at the stars. You get your alignment, right? It's got to be it. Circle tool that you use to help navigate. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2. Aha! Pam's here. Aha! Thank you, Pam. Compass. There we go. 43 across shoes you wear on a hike. And everybody knows the answer is flip-flops or gaiters. Nothing else. Nothing's going to make your feet more comfortable on a long hike than flip-flops or Crocs. Crocs? Did I say gaiters first? I don't have a pair. So I'm blowing smoke at this point. Okay. What do you think? Compass. Boots. Boots on the ground. There we go. Absolutely right. Boots. All right, let me plug that in. I say absolutely right. We're going to find out if that's absolutely right. All right, this question. Explore this undergrounds. Explore this undergrounds. Spelunking. This is something that, if it's an established one, I will go and explore it on a tour. But I'm big, and there's some spaces I'm just uncomfortable with. Yeah, a cave. I am not as okay with caves the way I used to be. All right. Let's hop over here to 35. Creepy, crawly in nature. No help here. We're not sharing any letters. We could try this 28 down to verify, but I think that we have an idea what this is. Yep. Cave. Nope, too small. I think my deal is that I've watched enough documentaries of people doing real spelunking, and they squeeze into these spaces, and it's really a squeeze, and they don't know necessarily what's on the other side, if they'll come out, and if they have to back out. Some of them are squeezed upside down. It's so scary. Yeah, I think I've got a touch of claustrophobia at this point. All right, let's see here. Creepy crawlies, bugs. So let's plug it in. Bugs. That works. 28 down. Beware of these when you're on a trail. Again, I think a bot created this because that's the wrong "you're" being used there. So, I would say beware of these when you're on a trail. I would say snakes, but that won't work. I mean, I can think of something. This is something that might get stuck. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Have you seen the movie about the 13 boys? No. I remember that news story, and I haven't seen the movie. I'll bet it's an excellent movie. I'm not sure I'm man enough to watch that much caving. All right. A bear, a snare. Don't bother the bear. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Because honestly, I wasn't thinking bear. I was thinking like a burr, that gets stuck on your pant legs and your socks and just annoying. But bear would be more worthwhile to avoid. Good job. All right. Cold adult beverage. Beet juice. Definitely beet juice. My wife is calling. Hey, I'm still doing Friday Live. You want to talk to people?
Not right now.
I'm going to put you on speakerphone.
All right, bye.
That was a no. Beer. Bears don't like beer. They don't? Teas. Ah. Teas. Okay. All right, let's do 23 down. Your supply item for fishing. Oh, it's the thing, the tote. I know what it is. It's not for your cheese or your beer, though I think people do bring their beer in these sometimes. What do you tote your fishing supplies in while camping? Tackle box. Boom. Oh, I am not typing where I should be typing. Okay. 22 across. No, did I tap L? Oh, I think got that backwards. Come on, work with me. Oh, y'all, this is not my day. Not my day. Did we get there? Finally. Okay, 22. You are in this as a kid to learn to camp. I talked about this earlier in the broadcast, if you will. Yeah. One more sec. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had that backwards. I had the letters mixed up. Okay. What's something you do as a kid? It's the fifth Monday for sure. What do you got? Scouts! On my honor. I'll type this in, hopefully correctly. Okay. Let's check this one out. Dessert famous for making over the fire. Yeah, I think we got that one right. Everyone has this one? Okay. Well, let's type in s'mores. Okay. Oh, I forgot one down here. What is this? Wear this on your head to keep the sun off. Okay. S'mores. Did I miss the s'mores? Okay. Wear this to keep the sun off. Starts with an H, 3 letters. What could it possibly be? I'm going to type it in. Okay. And let's go here to 14 down. This animal will dig in your trash at night. Let's see. Will my son's name fit here? No, my son will not. And yet I would consider him an animal that is perfectly willing to dig in my trash at night. All right. That's right. Trash panda. Absolutely. Raccoon. See if they like it. Oh. Better. If you do it correctly, it works. I don't know why that always seems to be the case. If you do it correctly, it works. Yeah, I think so. All right, our next question is, this holds all of your gear. Yeah, maybe if you're hiking. But as an RVer, I don't think that's the case. Something that holds all of your gear. Something that holds all your gear while hiking on trails. There it is. There's a picture of it. Exactly. Backpack. Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Yeah, well, true. And as much as us husbands complain, it's just a little bit of a badge of honor as well that we're the pack mule. So yes, let us complain. That's part of the fun of it. And yet also let us carry this stuff. I'm sorry. It's a dichotomy that I didn't write the rules. Just play by them. All right, 22 down. Animal that slithers and bites. A snook. It's a snook. It's got to be a snook. Snadge. Sneege. All right, 25 across. This lights up the way at night. Think old school. Think old school. Something that lights the way at night. Yeah, I think snake was the correct answer on that one. Something that lights the way at night. All right. What do we got? In 5, 4, 3, all righty then. 2, 1. And I'm going to go with lantern. That's my guess. 29. Collect these to make a fire. But if you collect it wrongly in the wrong place, you're going to get in trouble. So don't necessarily use this crossword puzzle as a guide. There we go. Yeah, lantern. Collect these to make a fire. And the correct answer is obviously, a stick? That would fit better than scout. Yeah, I was going to collect scouts. I mean, they take like classes and earn badges for making fires. But okay, stick. I'll run with it. Okay. All right. 10 down. You climb over these to hike. Climb over these to hike. I think I know. Climb over these to hike. Some form of branches. You climb over these to hike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, and in the second to last position, there we go. Rocks. Okay, 18 down. Use this so you don't get lost. Small mountains like rocks. Good point. Yeah. I'm going to fill it in, y'all. I feel confident. I'm feeling good on this one. Let me try it. Okay. I think this is it. This is where you put your cold stuff in. This is where you put your cold stuff in. Where you put your cold stuff in. Okay. All right. For all the money, there's no money. There's no money. But for all of it, cooler. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's all right. Let me try it. Cup says, just be cool. Wrong answer on the last one. You're right. It's the wrong answer. Let me plug this one in, but cooler works, but use this. Did I put a hat? How did I do that? Did I type that somehow? Y'all. We get a star. We got a star. At any rate, thank you for doing this with me. I just thought it was something different. Came up with something on the fly. Let me go to camera 1. Camera 1. All right. Everybody, it's been a blast. Thank you for hanging out with me and helping me out. I know it wasn't the most high level of crossword puzzles. Thank you for joining me from afar, Lindsay. And I hope that everyone has a beautiful weekend. I know we're expecting some weather, but once the weather passes, we'll have some decent weather. So I hope that wherever you are, things are going well for you and camping is on your mind. Travels, maybe some plans to be had and made. So until we see you next time, do check out the RV Small Talk podcast. We just released an episode on campers who do a lot of crafty things. And And then I think Lindsay and I recorded a podcast episode yesterday, so I will get it ready to release next week. So, actually having to work today and was late, but fun times here. Well, thanks for letting us be a part of today, even if it had some frustrations. Okay, everybody, I've got to scoot. My wife is waiting in the parking lot because we've got weekend plans and I've got to roll. So, thank you again. Everyone be safe, be well, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.